There's an unwritten rule between the French, the British, the Shawnee, the Russian, the Japanese, any real warriors that you see. Never surrender, never fail, never leave a man behind. The War 1812 is a depiction of that. You, as a British Army, Royal Navy, whatever the fuck you may call yourselves, you are runners. I ran into the fire, right into hell's fire.
Well, I'm sorry, Sergeant.
I don't give a fuck if I had to scare the piss out of somebody else in hell to put out that fire. But we did it. And I don't give a fuck how many times you want to try to rekindle that fucking flame. It's not gonna work. The War of 1812 showed us a huge depiction of British character.
You can't do it here. I can't trust you to do it.
You wanted to use us as slaves, so we used the Americans as slaves when the French backed out of it. That's how we were winning the war. That's how we've always won the wars. That's how we will continue to win these wars. And I don't give a fuck what anybody else says. We have never once and will never use any solituded, moralized, multicultural, whether black to any other skin, as a frontline soldier.
I could have killed him.
The worst of the worst is on the front lines, and you're going to have 90% of us pointing guns at you, ready for you to die. And when that 10% is gone, we're going to replace it with another 10% of you. You don't fuck with us. In Britain, I'm talking definitely to you.
I know to judge people quick. I could be very wrong.
Are you saying that you don't know who attacked you?
You don't have rule over me. You have rule over the Americans, which means I have rule over you to rule over the Americans. And when you don't fulfill with your mission, just as an occupying force, to prove the corruption that's going on in the streets, and all you're worried about is tax dollar money rather than saving a life, you no longer deserve the term of liberation. And I'm going to look directly towards the French. I'm going to look directly towards Iran. But with Iran, we are still at complications. Because as a man that likes women, I like to cross-dress. And I would not be able to have my transition funded for free.
You don't have to use it.
That's understandable. You shouldn't have to pay for it for me.
Stop this nonsense.
But just to do it, just to get rid of gayness, that's not gonna work. Gayness isn't really gayness. Gayness is love. You can't really deny love if love isn't
I would
rape.
just be sitting at home safe. I need to, sir.